This drug is taking the world by storm. We are seeing it absolutely everywhere, and that is for good reason. It is literally a miracle. Retatrutide compound experience, aka Triple G. It's the third generation of GLP-1 medications. These medications were originally intended for blood sugar control for diabetics, and in recent years they've been blowing up for the use of weight loss and fat loss. I've seen Vigorous Steve mention these years ago, and I managed to get a prescription of liraglutide in 2022 for my sleep apnea, and retatrutide blows liraglutide out of the water. I'll tell you my experience of it. It's 2024 January. I'm in absolute bits. My sleep apnea is the worst it's ever been. I'm overweight. I've got quite a bit of muscle as well. I can't even sleep. Like, even when I drift off for a split second, my tongue falls into my airway and I can't even function. I can't even start a diet. I see Dr. Dean put on a highlight on his Instagram profile talking about retatrutide, and I couldn't get liraglutide in Spain because I had to go home to get a prescription for it. And I see the website Dean got it from shipped to Spain. So I ordered some and I watched his highlight. I was like, wow. Started looking into it, watching YouTube videos and things like that. I'd already seen some sort of talk about it coming out. And liraglutide was good. It worked, but it weren't a miracle. I took this retatrutide 1 milligram. I kid you not, 1 milligram a week for a month straight. All I ate was a couple apples a day and a few pots of cottage cheese. I managed to drop so much weight and fat. It was unbelievable. And my sleep apnea improved massively because my sleep apnea is tongue based, so it's affected a lot by both muscle and fat. That's zero side effects for myself, and most people have minimal side effects on this. You might experience a little bit of fatigue, a little bit of nausea, but it's very, very minimal. The medications that come before this, the first and second generation, they were typically riddled with side effects for most people. But this, it's almost like you feel nothing, but you feel zero hunger. And the best thing about it is you get what's called a reduction in food noise. Food noise is that nagging, annoying voice in your head that has you thinking about food, that makes you basically go and get a takeaway and overeat. Yeah, it completely eradicates that, and it's the most weirdest feeling. It's like you've been freed from this constant pull to go and eat. It's one of the most liberating feelings you can possibly feel. And this is why I always say, yeah, when you first take this and you go through the honeymoon phase where 1 milligram means you could fast for a month almost. I'm not even joking, do a 30-day fast. And the fat just flies off. It's almost like DMP with zero side effects. I'm not even joking. This is literally a miracle. And my natural clients, I don't push it on them. We do the long-term sustainable approach. But if I've got enhanced clients and they're happy to do peptides, I've got a couple of them now on it, on about 1,000 calories a day, and their fat loss is crazy, and they're not losing any muscle. You need to remember, bodybuilders that have been dieting for 6 months drop down to like 1,000 calorie diets for the last 4 weeks of a show pretty regularly, pretty often, with tons of cardio, and they still hold on to most of their muscles. So stop worrying about that. You can regain that back very quickly.